Good morning all. It's 4:30 and I've just woken up. I did actually start filming yesterday and I did a little intro and waved myself, and I was going to continue it when I got home, but I was so wiped out yesterday. I think I went to bed at 8 o'clock, so we're just going to start fresh today and forget yesterday. But when I did weigh myself yesterday, I was 91.5 or 55, I can't remember. So that means we're officially 2 kilos down, and that's obviously upped my motivation a little bit because yeah, we're making progress. So yeah, let's go downstairs and see what I weigh today. Let's see. Okay. So it is obviously exactly the same as yesterday, which is totally fine with me as long as it's not going up and it occasionally goes down. I have no problems. I've come to sit down because I'm so tired even standing up. So I think I'm not going to film much this morning because it will probably be exactly the same as the last video for the morning, and then I'll give you a bit more insight into the evening than I did last time. I've written myself a to-do list for things to do when I get home from work, and it's so tempting just to flop on the sofa until I go to bed when I get back from work, but we're gonna try and be productive. So yes, I'm gonna just go make a coffee. I need some water first though. All right, I am mostly ready for work. It's Friday today, so we can dress a bit casual, so I'm just wearing like a long sleeve tee. But yesterday, I did not prepare my smoothie, right? As if I do it all the time. I've done it once. So today I'm gonna put all the frozen fruit in the shaker again so I can have a smoothie when I get home, and just add the milk and protein powder without having to use my brain. So, have my shaker. Oh, I never mentioned this, but do you remember when I was complaining that this didn't come with the little metal ball to like shake it up in? And I was saying, you know, how am I gonna get the clumps out? Someone pointed out, this is literally a sieve. So when I put that and then shake it, all the clumps will go. Literally holding it in my hand, being like, I don't know what to do. But I'd also already ordered a little metal ball, so I guess it will be double shaken now. Anyway, that's not what we're doing today, so let me put these away. We are going with 23 grams of spinach. Stuck to my fingers, so we're upping the spinach count a bit. Oh my goodness, Louise is awake. She never wakes up in the morning. I don't know what's going on. I think the one that tasted bad a couple days ago was because I put too much dragon fruit, not because there was too much spinach. So I'm just gonna put like 1 piece of dragon fruit in for some color. So what's that? 46 grams, is that okay? Oh no, it should be like half that. Sorry, I've got a little recipe on my screen here that I'm trying to follow to get a good tasting one. Okay, 30 grams, that'll be fine. I'll just update it. Then mango is gonna be the star of this one. We're going for 125 grams to help it be more flavorful than the one was a couple days ago. And then we're still gonna do some raspberries because I've heard these are so good for fiber, and my fiber intake has been great lately. And then lastly, just to pump in some flavor, because raspberries and dragon fruit aren't like that strong flavors, I've got some passion fruit. I actually got the passion fruit and froze it into ice cubes. Don't ask why this is missing from my ice cube tray. So that's like, it's just like 40 grams of passion fruit, a little ice cube. And so not too much, but just enough to get a bit of tang in there. All right, so this will go direct into the freezer. And then when I get home later, just put some ice and milk in there. No, not ice, milk and protein powder in there and blend it up. And hopefully I will remember. All right, it's about 6 now. So I'm gonna do some more faffing around and yeah, head off to work. I will see you after. It's Friday, so tomorrow's the weekend. Can't wait. See ya. I did actually completely forget I was making a video. while I was cooking dinner, but I'll show you what we've got. We have a pretty feeble attempt at some lettuce, and these are like air fried new potatoes. And then I'm just cooking some like lemon chicken. I'll put the recipe I followed below. But yeah, it's a little bit raw in the middle still. So I'm gonna actually maybe turn the heat down a bit. Dinner is, actually it's not served, I need to put it on the table. I've never tried this before, this recipe, so let's see. I went through all these steps to try and make the potatoes super crispy, but they don't sound crispy. They don't sound crispy at all. We'll try though. I think it's hot. Yeah, they're not crispy. They were. Tastes pretty good if I do say so myself. And this is like a lemon chicken kind of thing. I don't know. Vicky looks like he's throttling the sauce bottle. Chill. Okay, let's try the lemon chicken. This will sound stupid, but it's very, very lemony.
Yeah.
And I put less zest and juice than they're supposed to be because I thought it might be too, but it's very lemony, right? Mm-hmm. Do you like it?
Yeah, good.
All right. I would have this again. It wasn't too difficult to make. Yeah. Tastes very fresh, the chicken. A nice good like tang to it, I would say. Did you say Louise? Anyway, we're going to enjoy our dinner. I'll see you later. Hello. It's a little bit later. Fiki's gone out to basketball, and instead of watching TV and relaxing on the sofa, I'm sat in a dining room chair watching my laptop. I don't know why, it's just more comfy for me. But anyway, I thought I would show you my stats for the day. So here we are. I track everything on MyFitnessPal. I don't think I ever showed you. So breakfast, I had the bread and some peanut butter. Not a great choice. And this is the milk for my coffee. Then I had a sandwich. I didn't put any butter in it today because I forgot to take it out of the fridge, so it was too hard. And some crisps with it. This is lemon chicken. I like make it as a recipe on MyFitnessPal, so then if we have it again, I don't have to like add every single ingredient one by one because I don't know. It was only 390. Potatoes, I forget, are so good. And then these are all my smoothie ingredients. The sausage bread that I ate because I ate my lunch at 9 o'clock, and I'm having some popcorn now. So for 40 grams, oh, hold on, why is it 38? I swear I put 40 in. All right, well, I mean, it's 2 grams, but let's change it just in case. So there we are. For 40 grams, 176 calories. And it used to say how much fiber. Let's check. Okay, I'll check. It was 7.5 grams of fiber. So my total for today was 1,808 calories and 92 grams of protein. It was a pretty like carb heavy day, just because obviously like the fruits in the smoothie have a lot of carbs, potatoes have carbs. I had a lot of bread today, and that like sausage bread, which I wouldn't usually have. That's like an extra on top of what I usually eat. I think that had like 50 grams of carbs, but I don't track carbs. That doesn't bother me. I just like to make sure it's like pretty balanced, and it's fine today. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating my popcorn. I feel like this video might be a bit short. I'm trying to hear some funny things that happened at school this week. Okay, 2 bad things that I've, not bad, like embarrassing things. One, when we got our new schedules, there were some problems and they weren't like fully synced up with each other, so there were some classes in the wrong point. So I was like sat down in the office, about to make a coffee, about to do a bit of lesson planning for next week, and 2 of my grade 4s walked in. I'm like, "Miss, do you need help carrying the books?" Which, lovely, how nice of them. But I was like, "What do you mean? What books?" And they're like, "Miss, you're teaching us humanities now." And I looked at my table and said, "No, I'm not." He said, "Yeah, you are." So I had to go to the office to check, and there'd been a mix-up. So I had to very quickly think on the spot of a lesson to do with them, but they're a lovely class, so that was fine. And also this evening, I was trying to send some nice messages home and asked for a number of one of the students' mums, and I got sent the wrong number, but I didn't realise, so sent this lovely message about a student, and they were like, oh, okay, I'm not that person's mum though. I'm an overthinker and I'll be overthinking that for a while, but luckily she was so lovely and we had a little bit of a chat and I think it's all okay. But yeah, that's just the first week. Also, have you ever played the like marble run game where you like build a structure to make a marble, and they have like the little tubes, they're like this long, and the marble like drops down in it? One of the girls in my class came up to me today and she was like, hi miss, it's got stuck and it won't come off. So she was very calm about it and I was very impressed and very sweet about it, and yeah, we just used some soap and it came off, so that was fine. But yeah, it's all fun and games being a teacher, all fun and games. Wouldn't have it any other way, would not. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just wrap things up here. I'm just gonna eat my popcorn and watch some random videos. It's already 8 o'clock. I like to go to bed at 8:30 to be honest, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. I was scheduled to do some runs this week. I mean, like in the 3 days I've been back at school, but that has not happened. Tomorrow morning will absolutely be a run and we'll see where the rest of the weekend takes us. I want to make sure to do some fun things this weekend, to have a nice rest and go back refreshed for work on Monday. I'm starting to see some comments like roll in. Oh my gosh, some ants have just appeared out of nowhere. Do you think they smelt the popcorn? Gosh, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm seeing some comments rolling in of people who are like joining in on the challenge, which is so cool. I actually thought this might be the death of my channel, uploading so much, and it still could be. But yeah, it's really fun to like read people's comments and like see people joining in. So yeah, if you are joining in with this little challenge, like good luck to you. Hope it's going, there's an ant in my popcorn. Hope it's going well, and I just need to be on the defense right now because they're gonna, I don't know where they just came from. All the doors are shut. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.